Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and getting the start for Baltimore, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And delivers outside.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Manny Machado.
And this is a tough matchup for him right here, Boog. Facing right-handed pitching this season, it's been a struggle, hitting under 200. So, you know he's not feeling too confident about what awaits him in this one, but you got to find a way to just put the bat on the ball, maybe find a hole, and all of a sudden your confidence grows, and you start to see the ball a little bit better.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One down. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now Machado up here. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And there's the strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Rolled to short, could be 2. Henderson tossed to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Westberg. Right through there for a strike. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he deals. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Now at the plate, number 3. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Mullins settles under it. And there's one away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now the DH for the Padres. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rodriguez, the tall righty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis dives back in. And the batter now, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 outs.
That's
down and in.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Padres lead 1. But bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Musgrove back to work. Out there to center. Tatis makes the grab on the run. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Strike on the inside corner. On the ground, Rosario throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jackson Holliday stands in now and watches strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, number 97. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off Off-balance feed, there's one. And they bounce into two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Vassallo. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rosario gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Jorge Mateo now. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Padres leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Orioles held in. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Now 1-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here it comes. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a base hit around third. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rosario in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Mateo has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the first baseman, he's a guy who does it all. Move to first. Tatis dives back in. In the air, out to center, under it. Makes the grab, And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And the pitch. Out to short. De La Cruz. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
A slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Rodriguez back to work. Grounder off the pitcher. And he's safe at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Rodriguez keeping him close. Merrill, just 21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Man at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ryan O'Hearn. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that'll fall for a base hit. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Basallo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Two. 0-2.
That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And the 0-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Musgrove, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he held up. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Out to short, De La Cruz. They get the force, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mike Baumann.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So late.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Rebbia getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Gets under it and pops it up. Basallo should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Tosses to first, out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 3 and the Orioles. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Musgrove back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. There's the strike at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a hit. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Padres leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball 2.
That one missed. The pitch. Strike 2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ripped but foul. Mullins at first, one gone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Leading off, Eggy Rosario.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And
one.
ball one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. That one not close. Now 1-2.
No,
just
outside.
missed.
It's a good take.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Three and 2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Two down, nobody on. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Bounce to the right, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Right side, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Left field sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the pitch. Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tate keeping an eye on him. And the batter now, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. Merrill gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That's inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his back.
The strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, center
Cedric Mullins will hit next. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Westberg in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounce to the left side. Handled by Machado. That's the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Hayes settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Base hit. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering way upstairs. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. This one in the air, center field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So man aboard. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Suarez.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits.
Down.
And now 1-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball forward. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball
And a
1.
good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And another ball. Inside, just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
In there at the knees, 3-1. 2 down, nobody on, and there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have
Now
a very aggressive
second
secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Holiday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
No,
Just
inside.
off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.